Welcome to Star Bios, the show where we delve into the fascinating lives of Hollywood's most iconic stars. I'm your host, Casey Gold, and today we're going to explore the captivating life of the one and only Bela Lugosi. With his unmistakable voice, mesmerizing stage presence, and unforgettable performances, Lugosi has become synonymous with the horror genre, leaving an indelible mark on cinema history. Lugos, a picturesque town nestled in the heart of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, was a hub of cultural and artistic expression. The town's rich heritage, influenced by Hungarian, German, and Romanian traditions, would later shape Lugosi's unique perspective and style. His family, though not wealthy, valued education and the arts, providing a nurturing environment that fostered his early interests in theater and performance. Lugosi's father, Istvan Blasko, was a banker, and his mother, Paula Devojnic, came from a family of civil servants. As a young boy, Lugosi was enchanted by the world of theater, often sneaking into the local theater to watch rehearsals and performances. He was especially drawn to the works of William Shakespeare, which would later become a staple of his acting repertoire. His parents, recognizing his passion, encouraged him to pursue his interests, enrolling him in the local gymnasium, where he excelled in languages and literature. In 1893, at the age of 11, Lugosi began attending the Szeged Gymnasium, a prestigious school that would lay the foundation for his future academic pursuits. During his teenage years, Lugosi became increasingly drawn to the world of theater, participating in school plays and performances. He also developed a passion for music and singing, often performing in school choirs and concerts. The early 1900s were a time of great change and upheaval in Europe, with the Austro-Hungarian Empire on the brink of collapse. For Lugosi, this period was marked by intense creativity and personal growth, as he navigated the challenges of his burgeoning career amidst the tumultuous backdrop of war and social unrest. As we explore the early life of Bela Lugosi, it's clear that his unique blend of cultural influences, family support, and personal determination laid the groundwork for his future success. The seeds of his greatness were sown in the charming towns and theaters of Hungary, where he first discovered his passion for the performing arts. With his natural talent, dedication, and perseverance, Lugosi was poised to make a lasting impact on the world of theater and cinema. Lugosi's early success in Hungary was marked by his breakout role as Romeo in Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet at the National Theatre in Budapest. His performance was met with rave reviews, with critics praising his charisma, passion, and mastery of the language. This role not only solidified his position as a rising star in Hungarian theater, but also laid the foundation for his future success in Hollywood. As Lugosi's career continued to flourish, he became known for his intense preparation and research into his roles. He was particularly drawn to the works of William Shakespeare, which would later become a staple of his acting repertoire. His performances in Hamlet, Macbeth, and Othello were met with critical acclaim, cementing his reputation as one of Hungary's leading actors. In 1913, Lugosi made his film debut in the Hungarian silent film The Black Pearl. Although the film is now lost, it marked the beginning of Lugosi's long and storied career in cinema. Over the next several years, he appeared in numerous films, honing his craft and developing his unique style. Lugosi's experience in World War I had a profound impact on his life and career. He served in the Austro-Hungarian army from 1914 to 1916, during which time he was wounded and awarded several medals for bravery. After the war, Lugosi returned to Hungary, where he became involved in the country's burgeoning film industry. In 1920, Lugosi traveled to Germany, where he began to make a name for himself in the German film industry. He appeared in numerous films, including The Devil's Pawn and The Wildcat, which helped establish him as a leading man in European cinema. Lugosi's big break came in 1927, when he was cast as Count Dracula in the Broadway production of Dracula. His performance was met with critical acclaim, and he quickly became known for his iconic portrayal of the vampire. This role would later lead to his being cast in the 1931 film adaptation of Dracula, which would become a classic of the horror genre. As Lugosi's career continued to soar, he found himself at the forefront of Hollywood's golden age of horror. His performances in films like White Zombie and The Raven solidified his position as one of the leading horror actors of his time. With his unmistakable voice, mesmerizing stage presence, and unforgettable performances, Lugosi had become a household name. In the words of Lugosi himself, "The actor's life is the road, and the road is the actor's life." This quote encapsulates the dedication and passion that drove Lugosi to succeed in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. His commitment to his craft and his willingness to take risks would ultimately lead to his enduring legacy as a horror icon. From his breakout roles on the Hungarian stage to his iconic performances in Hollywood's golden age of horror, Lugosi had proven himself to be a master of his craft. In the 1940s, Lugosi's career began to decline, and he found himself struggling to secure leading roles. He appeared in a string of low-budget films, including The Invisible Ghost and Spooks Run Wild, which, although entertaining, were not as critically acclaimed as his earlier work. Despite this, Lugosi remained a beloved figure in the horror genre, and his unique style continued to inspire fans. One notable exception during this period was his collaboration with director Ed Wood Jr. on the 1955 film Bride of the Monster. Although the film's production was marred by controversy and financial struggles, it remains a cult classic and a testament to Lugosi's enduring appeal. The film's blend of horror and science fiction elements, combined with Lugosi's charismatic performance, has made it a staple of midnight movie screenings and a favorite among fans of B-movies. Lugosi's personal life was also marked by struggles during this period. He became addicted to morphine, which he had initially used to manage chronic back pain, and his health began to decline. In 1955, he voluntarily checked himself into a rehabilitation center, where he underwent treatment for his addiction. This courageous move not only helped him overcome his dependence on morphine, but also raised awareness about the importance of seeking help for addiction. Despite these challenges, Lugosi continued to work in film and television until his death on August 16, 1956. His legacy as a horror icon has endured long after his passing, with countless fans continuing to celebrate his contributions to the genre. In the years following his death, Lugosi's films experienced a resurgence in popularity, thanks in part to the rise of late-night movie hosts and horror-themed television shows. Today, Bela Lugosi is remembered as one of the most influential horror actors of all time. In the words of Lugosi himself, "The actor's life is the road, and the road is the actor's life." This quote encapsulates the dedication and passion that drove Lugosi to succeed in the cutthroat world of Hollywood. As we bid farewell to this legendary actor, we remember his remarkable achievements, his unwavering commitment to his craft, and the enduring legacy he left behind. That's all for today's Star Bios. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, I'm Casey Gold reminding you to keep shooting for the stars.